All right, good morning. Here we are today at the Superstition Mountains doing a trail I've never done before. This is Wedding Cake Hill, which I think is that mountain there that we're going to hike to. And currently we're on the Gold Mine Trail heading over to the Wedding Cake Trail. Tried to find a trail that wasn't too crowded. We parked at Hieroglyphics and that was just a madhouse. Everybody wants to do that trail. So far this trail doesn't seem to be too bad. And it's also a trail that I've never done, like I said. So should be a good day. All right, we're about 2/3 of the way up on the Gold Mine to Wedding Cake Trail. Hopefully I said that name right. I believe I did. Just looking at the Superstitions. And then over here is Gold Canyon Ranch to kind of get an orientation of where we're at. And then, if I'm correct, that's the summit where we're going. Doesn't look like much of a wedding cake. Looks more like a smashed wedding cake. I guess if you had a bad wedding, that's what your wedding cake would look like. Okay, almost to the summit. Found this neat little outcropping area in the shade. Probably about 50 feet from the top. We're pretty close. Cool little spot to chill. It's almost like a mini wave cave in there. Okay, onward and upward. Okay, I'm a little out of breath, but wanted to make this quick video before I sat down and relaxed. Just got to the top. This is Wedding Cake Mountain. Elevation, if I remember correctly, was 2971. Really great views of the Superstition Wilderness and the Gold Canyon area. Pretty awesome. It's my first time doing this hike. Really glad I did it. There's a area right there that looks like might be a dispersed camping. Maybe it's a trailhead, but it looks more like a dispersed camping area. I think I'm going to try to see if I can find that on Google Earth. Come out here and camp. If it's allowed in that area, obviously. Yeah, walk over here, get a better view. That rock cropping right there is where I took my last video. And then, if you zoom in on that shaded rock right there, you can see Wendy. You see me? All right, that was a really good hike. Really enjoyed it. Definitely coming back out here again for this one. Wasn't too far. About 4 miles out and back total, but the views are definitely worth it, and the lack of crowds. We're the only ones on here. Pretty much everybody else went to Hieroglyphics Trail. There was a few that came along the Gold Mine Trail, but they all continued on. Nobody came up to this trail here. So if you're looking for a quick but good elevation hike, definitely check this one out.